Welcome back, everyone. We have Corporal Chrysler Lohr here with us from the Amarillo Police Department. We're talking about the police recruitment testing coming up this December. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Kaylee, thank you so much for having me this morning. Yes, we are now accepting applications for the 107th Academy. So it's going to start in June of next year. However, we're going to be testing on December 13th, which is coming up here. And the way to do that is you go to Join Amarillo PD and look for application, and you'll put it in for police recruit. And it's a real simple application. Once you fill it out, send it in to us. It'll go to our HR, and then either Corporal Herr, who is my partner, also a full-time recruiter, or myself will see it. We'll process it. We'll give you a call back, get some more information from you. And then I'm also going to walk you through how to prepare for testing day. So testing day itself, there's two portions. There's a written exam to start with, and then after passing that with a 70% or higher, it's followed by a 2,000-meter row on the rowing machine. That's our physical readiness test. And you have to do that without stopping, continuous movement under a certain amount of time, which is based on some certain criteria.
Gotcha. And I'm curious, what kind of candidate per se is APD kind of looking for?
So we have candidates from all walks of life at the Amarillo Police Department. So if you even have somewhat of an interest, I would encourage you to get on there, submit the application. That's the first step. Some people would say that's the hardest step, is making that decision to submit that application. But anyone in the community, we also accept lateral applications, which I've been getting a lot of. So police officers in other cities wanting to work in Amarillo will submit their application as well. But as far as police recruits, if you just have that willingness to serve, that willingness to confront evil, and you want to make a very rewarding career, then I highly encourage you to submit that application.
Absolutely. And I know that APD, that you offer benefits as well for recruits and,
Yes.
as you continue employment with the police department. So what kind of benefits do y'all offer to kind of attract new recruits?
Yes. So the main one being it's an 8.5-month long academy. And that's a long time to be working at where you're starting your career at. And so what we do is we pay you during the academy. It's a paid academy. You're going to start your salary. Starting salary is going to be almost $73,000, but you're going to earn it. So we're going to test you periodically throughout the academy. We expect you to stay physically fit, and we expect you to test well throughout the academy, retain the knowledge that we're teaching you.
Absolutely. And how important is community involvement when it comes to recruiting for the Amarillo Police Department?
Very important. And I enjoy very much going out into the community, speaking to people that are interested, people that want to come up. Hey, I know somebody that I think is interested in joining the Amarillo Police Department, giving them that information. Community events in particular. We go to a lot of job fairs. We have a few more coming up. So just talking to the community. And plus, it's very rewarding, specifically in Amarillo, working for the Amarillo community and the citizens of Amarillo. And in turn, I think they expect that top tier level of professionalism from the Amarillo Police Department.
Absolutely. And what message do you want to send to young people who might be on the fence about joining law enforcement?
So as far as young people, so you can be 20 years old at the beginning of the academy. During the academy, give or take approximately 6 months into the academy, there's going to be a state testing by TCOL, and that's going to give you the state's permission to be commissioned as a police officer. And so as long as you turn 21 before that date during the academy, you can be 20 years old at the beginning of the academy. If you're younger than that, still reach out to us. We have some other ways you can get your foot in the door with law enforcement. But I would just encourage you to give that some consideration. If you have any questions, you can call, text me at 806-805-4748, but I would very much encourage you to go to our website. We also are on social media. We have an X account. We also have a Facebook, and so very active on Facebook. A lot of information on what to expect in the academy, how to prepare for testing day.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much, Kaylee.
Yeah.